Hello, my name is Connie Kadansky at PreHireSalesAssessments.com. Precise diagnosis is the key when it comes to salespeople. There's a high correlation between successful selling and consistent prospecting. This has been documented by George Dudley and Shannon Goodson, the world-renowned behavioral scientists who have authored the only assessment in the world that zeroes in on this prediction. So how do you know whether the sales candidate you are interviewing right now will prospect consistently? How do you really know from an interview or a resume? There's an assessment that will take the guesswork out of that component. Prospecting is the proactive steps that your salespeople take to get appointments. A basic sales model, your salespeople identify prospects so they can initiate contact, so they can introduce themselves, so they can have that all-coveted sales meeting, so they can influence the prospect to buy from them. At Pre-Hire Sales Assessments, we have an assessment that will let you know whether your sales candidate will initiate, introduce. There are only two ways to view initiating contact. One, is it an opportunity or an emotional threat? And they all boxed in with all their fears that keep them from moving forward. One of the root causes of poor performance is fear. And salespeople avoid prospecting in one of 12 ways, and they divert to unproductive activities. Sales call reluctance is an emotional hesitation to initiate contact with prospects. There's an assessment that will measure that. 21 different measurements with the 12 reluctance. So it will tell you whether your candidate has the ability to manage their visibility, whether they can and will prospect and get appointments, and whether they will do this with consistency and regulate their emotions along the way. This is the last page of the assessment that you will get. I will personally lead you through and interpret it. Green is where your money's at, yellow is cautionary, and red is where you may want to delve a little bit deeper, and I will personally help you do that. Please give me a call now at 602-997-1101. We will get you started, and I will walk you through. Clarifying and simplifying is what you will get.